Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
I don't think that's where Golden Boy went to.
He's in your cabin if you're looking for him, Peter.
I know.
Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentus. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
I prefer Mantis's nonsense to...
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay, what's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
No!
No?
I don't know what you want from me, man, but I'm not about to bend over because you throw up the entire extended thesaurus.
I see. An antagonistic but appreciable argument. Seems you possess a spine after all. Your will may make up for your infantile frame of thought.
That's good enough for me.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Humie girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really?
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It'll be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted. I am Groot.
Yeah. I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
I am Groot.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land on the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security, Muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this! Time to save Nikki!
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped! Attack!
Drax, your magic will not save them, wizard!
Put a target on him!
That one is under a violent spell! Beware!
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books.
String him up, Groot! Deadliest woman incoming!
Like a hot knife! He's boosting his squad!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post-haste!
Don't get hit by the enhanced one!
Somebody swat that fly!
Get back in there, Tiger!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Never see it coming!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies! Ha! Grootify him, Groot! Smoke him, Rocket! Smash him up, Drax!
Let us finish this!
Let's make him feel it!
This one's defenses are formidable!
The fire's beefing up his crew!
The flying one empowers them with faith!
Raker's congregation just lost a member!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
What
Feel
the?
this?
Coach is choosing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem? Solution!
The priest is channeling power into that one!
The flying one empowers them! My great strength goes underutilized!
What's next, Peter? Watch this!
Oh, you Drax!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, 'cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
I am Groot.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
The Church believes they have already won. We must use that to our advantage.
Or maybe they have won and we're just walking to our deaths?
Well, rejoice, Rodent, for our final battle will be glorious.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The Church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hala's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Whoa! Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Flark it. I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he leapt from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Hey, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
And I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus.
Focus, Peter Quill. Prepare to spill blood.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there.
I am Groot.
Hero? Don't get all mushy on me now.
Quiet! I thought I heard something.
Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
More churchies dropping in!
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. Don't mess with Earth! This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. That's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the celestial head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Bah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big happy Flarkin family?
Nah.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of her light! Vaya Magnati!
No.
The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! She finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, Quill!
Lob it at him, big guy!
I'm Groot?
No, it ain't my fault she's acting like this!
Zap! I love playing Zappa Zealot!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Cowards, face us!
We've got enough on our hands, Muscles!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise! There are more arriving!
Wish we'd found some flarking hover bikes!
Rocket! Safety's off! What the flark, Gamora?
She ain't right in the head right now! Blockhead's sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
I'm Groot? Mother Shoka! Adanya!
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
She is not herself!
He's overcharging his pals!
Sever his connection!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Mother Shoka!
Gamora! What's going on?
We have to protect her!
Ready!
Launch it, Drax!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Cowards, face us!
We've got enough on our hands, Muscles!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
The full flarkment? Nah, can't be that easy.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
No, of course not. Just
what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming!
So we can
Crush
forget what
him,
I
Drax!
just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora!
Time to shred him! You just matched with the wrong Catathian! Blow it up, Rocket!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
This is nothing
toss it.
compared to some battles I have fought!
Can't even scratch that thing!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
Groot, you're up!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
And we're gonna stop them every time!
This adversary is well fortified!
I am Groot.
Boom! Zonked out occultist!
Another one? Go, Rocket!
Cut him up, Gamora! Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Thing's built tough! We need to really
Get him,
pile it on!
I am Groot.
Oh, I hope that felt as bad as it looked! Tansy fell, aren't you?
Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble!
Roof him up, Drax!
Prepare yourself, fiend!
Danger close, Rocket! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering! Ooh.
This is infuriating! He will not bend!
Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
We'll sort this out later, Rocket!
I am Groot.
Hey, Scottnut! Yeah, you! Put down my friend, or else!
Wipe him out, Rocket!
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut... it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You know, I usually hated when that cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy. So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done? You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over. We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for little...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
On the left!
Flarkin' snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Now is our chance! The sorcerer priest is swaying!
So he gets to just go around healing his pals!
The Rhapsodist will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now? Halak Udaya!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
Need some breathing room, Groot! Groot, snag him!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
What's
These
next,
renegades
Peter?
are relentless! I am primed to destroy!
Cultist walked right into that one!
Been too long since I blew something up.
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Look, Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it.
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk.
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there. You save me one.
No promises!
Throw that, Drax!
The Rhapsodist will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge.
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
So many lousy angles to cover.
That just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show. Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Chop chop! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge.
These renegades are relentless!
You're fucking lucky you got that jetpack, I swear!
Bust out the smart bombs! Drax! Kick that crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Shoot you!
Running and gunning on rooftops.
I shall
This is
enjoy
kind of
this!
fun.
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Whoa, glad she's on our side.
The Centurion is butter! I'm ready! Just find me an opening! Ah!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
Look out!
Floor, Scott!
Do your worst, Faith Wizard!
Let's not add to our problems!
Running and
Too
gunning on
close!
rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
The Rhapsodist will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catathian minstrel? Stay away from the edges!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they called it.
The full florkment!
That was not the name!
I like it better! You've been warned!
Hold fast!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
Put down another fanatic!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Do your thing, Gamora!
Cut to pieces!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance... This faith-filled fanatic got the point!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
I sharpened my blade for that? Too easy!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong, but what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guys seem to be winning.
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces, so you weren't completely wrong.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
We sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands. And feet. Knees, elbows. Often my forehead.
Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Whoa!
Glad that wasn't Rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes. Get away!
The beast is being exposed to the promise!
No!
Safety's off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance!
Rocket! Fireworks!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more!
Gamora! Snip it! Need some breathing room, Groot!
You owe me one, Quill!
Oh, thanks, buddy! Lob it at him, big guy!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! Slash him, Gamora!
About time!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
Rocket! Nuke him! Drax! Shut him down! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
I am Groot.
That's right!
Cut
You
to the
don't
chase!
flark with nowhere, scut holes!
Gamora!
On it!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt! Thing's pretty tough for an old machine!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
Tie them down, Groot!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past! Safe passage to Ultath, Peter Quill. This flatnard's sucking up.
Get away from my dog! Slice and dice!
I'll enjoy this!
Oh, you... Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past!
Need some breathing room, Groot! Make like a tree!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
If there's any of them left! We gotta keep them off Cosmo!
Cut them down fast!
Gamora! Run them through!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
I got all these toys I'm just dying
Watch
to
it, Drax.
use!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
It's past time someone got stabbed!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
I am Groot.
Lock and load, Rocket!
Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy?
Peter! Drax needs help!
That's right! You don't flark with
Keep
nowhere,
freaking
scuffholes!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Keep him busy, Groot! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
You got this one!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain! I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours! We gotta keep him off, Cosmo!
Cut
Go
them
get him,
down
Tiger!
fast!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
It's alive! Or, I mean, it was.
The robot met its logical demise!
Gamora, slice him up! Punch him up! Up you get, little buddy!
What's next, Peter? That's one big, bad, scutting robot!
Rocket! Do your thing!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
All the king's horses, am I right?
The flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutt!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Deadheads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
I am Groot.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
But what about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have! They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family, will protect at all cost.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers, gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
I am Groot.
I know it's slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything.
I am Groot.
Groot's right. This is a really old mining...
Can you carve this for me, Gamora?
And rob the big guy of his fun? All yours, Drax.
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We took a contract from the guy at Mantlow's right before you stumbled in and caused all that ruckus.
How was I supposed to remember whatever riders? If it had been a Star-Lord song, I'd have been all over it.
The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. The ritual must be starting soon.
I am Groot.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose Nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the universal church of crap.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Catathian bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
Catathian skin density.
Guardian of Galaxies. Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Net. Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pups are hiding. Without Tower, Nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time.
Crush him, Drax! If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
I agree, Peter Quill! I have rescued you!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D! Felt that in my fillings!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
I'm on him!
Those attacking mines can flark off.
Avoid scary lightning right!
What's the term? Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet.
Rip!
Bet you've never felt so alive, though!
Scott, yeah! Whacked out Space Cop is definitely a priority! Heads up! He's got mines!
You're
Next round's on me!
Stay clear of the mines!
Getting hit by lightning shack!
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time. I can't think straight with that Nova Corps idiot tossing all these mines around.
What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Peter
Right
got
with you,
hit!
big guy.
Shocking! This has got my name on it!
It's all you, Gamora! Buy some time, Groot!
This is a site of power! A
see
fine
it.
place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them one! Nice one, Drax! He'll be feeling that one!
My great strength goes underutilized!
That floaty mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
So, let's take that squirt-neck soldier out then!
The big one has thrown mine!
I can't do it, Peter!
Looks like even she's got her limits! Those mines are starting to tick me off! Been too long
Thanks for
since
the
I
assist.
blew
I would
something
not
up.
That's why
dismiss
I'm
some
here.
aid!
That Kuka Nova Corps soldier keeps
I think
defending
we think I'm
orders!
seeing stars!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
Drax, little help, heave hope!
Readily!
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everybody.
The Church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission.
Yeah! Need some help moving, Drax.
Where shall I relocate it?
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
I think you can anchor to this wall.
Seems doable. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher?
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
A giant head does not have feet.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Eucrea.
What's that?
It is the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
On it, and finished. Now that that's done, can we get a move on, Jelly Legs?
Whoa! The tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow.
I am Groot.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin Nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
2! This whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project! Carve him a new one!
This is how it's done!
Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
Drax is well known for his non-scientific method!
Stop him short, Groot!
Where is Warlock?
The Warlock is a fearsome warrior! We must trust him!
Time for the big... Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more goons!
These Flarknards cheat! Yay! More brains up ahead!
More collapsing floors!
Sabavatiasta!
Just keep swatting! We're almost at the cortex!
What's next, Peter?
Send it their way, Drax!
Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
You guys should run! When he says that, things get messy!
They've got fake tech everywhere!
I wish we had time to demolish all of it! What is next, Peter Quill?
Bye-bye, Novacore nerd!
Quill's killing loopy cops now!
Can't
Music
keep
to
getting
my
pulled into
ears!
skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful, it gets a little whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Flaggers! Rocket! Blast! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate!
Order up!
We will tear down this church, wizard!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man!
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
Then stop relying on gadgetry!
Let loose, Rocket!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Drax with the assist! Run them through!
I'm on it!
Branch out! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Good! More for the bloody reaping!
Stay down!
Whole lot of pain coming your way! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate!
Blitz him, Rocket!
We shall
Stop zipping around! Just let me fnark and blast ya!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Is the whole church here?
Everybody showed up for this one!
Wizard, we stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
So glad that
go
man is on our
wild.
side right now!
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Where did it go?
We need to take him in for a forced landing!
Whole lot of pain coming your way!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Glad I sat that one out!
Need some breathing room, Groot!
My mind fills with rage!
Embrace it, Drax!
So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
Cosmo will cover it!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Ready!
Blow him up!
You will tear down this church, wizard!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident!
Gamora, cut him down! Let's show them they messed with the wrong freaking team!
Guess they ain't seen our business card!
Throw that, Drax!
This is bringing back war memories!
We will give them a battle to rival the Galactic War!
Round them up, Groot! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
I wasn't expecting so many of them! Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I will respect your battle
See
claim!
some fireworks?
It's past time someone got stabbed!
Bombs away, Rocket!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking! Flark! Quill! It's got Groot!
Toss him around! Chop him, Gamora!
This won't hurt! Much!
The bloodlust is strong! I am losing control!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
I am Groot!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot!
Light him up, Rocket!
Bots recalibrated!
Perish!
Hit him with new data!
It came from outer space and died there too!
We kicked its fucking
Good riddance.
butt!
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.